Buenos Aires, amigos, amigas, from a suburb of Detroit. Yes, I came back to Detroit to take care of some things at my home and do a couple things. And it seems that I'm accomplishing quite a bit in the last several days. So I may be up back sooner, much sooner than I anticipated. This isn't going to be a long stay at all. But I do want to mention I uploaded a video just a few minutes ago, and it covers some apartments, hotels, gives you information. Now, that was last December that video was, I took that video and uploaded it, but I wanted to re-upload it to show people a little bit about that area in Central, and I want to give you a list of hotels where many expats stay. So when you get there, or you want to call these hotels and get more information, please go ahead and do so. I stayed in, I'm going to give you about 4 places right there in Central. And 3 of them I stayed at, and 1 of them I didn't stay. But I know they're all good, and people like them and have enjoyed their stays there. And a couple of them are budget, really lower budget hotels where you can save money. And those 2 hotels, you can get hotels by the day, by the week, by the month. And I'm going to give you some information here. Expats have stayed in one of those hotels many years. They've been staying there, so really comfortable there. I'll tell you about that one. And the other one, I know there's daily, monthly, weekly, and monthly, and I'll tell you about those. Those are the less expensive hotels. Many expats do find a good stay there. Okay, first let me tell you about one that's Steps, just steps outside the plaza. I did do a video there many months ago. It's called the AJIJIC Hotel. Okay, and that's on Cologne. Okay, you can get that contact information. Go on the website, look for the AJIJIC Hotel on Cologne. Okay, down the street, just about a block down, there's another really good lower budget hotel, also where many expats stay, and some even stay. I've known a guy from Louisiana. I've known him. He's been, when I first got there, first time 3 years ago, he's still staying there. And a lot of expats like that place too. Now, these are less expensive hotels where you could stay when you get down there, or you could call them, make arrangements, whatever you choose to do. But the second one that's really, really affordable, and especially if you want to go on if you're a lower budget, if you have a lower budget, that is the La Estancia Hotel on Cologne, and that one's only about a block and a half from the AJIJIC Plaza. So that's La Estancia Hotel. Now, I did stay there one night when there was a heavy downpour and I couldn't get an Uber. I went over there and I stayed a night there. It was great. And there are a lot of expats that stay there too. Once again, people live in these hotels, sometimes for just a day, 2 days, a week, a month, whatever. There's another one just steps outside the plaza. It's called the Hotel Italo. Italo. That's on Victoria. Now, that's another very inexpensive, lower budget place to stay. Now, I'll tell you that expats also stay there. There are different rates, weekly rates, monthly rates, maybe a daily rate. Now, you got to check these places. There are guys that actually have lived in the Italo Hotel in Victoria. That's just right next door to the Parroquia San Andreas. They've lived there for years. So I'm telling you, you can get them, these hotels by the day, by the week, by the month. Okay, so those are 3, we'll say, budget-friendly hotels. The other ones I will say are budget-friendly as well, but the 2 I'm going to mention, and I've stayed at both of them, and I spent a lot of time at the 2 I'm going to mention, and they're affordable luxury hotels. They are both beautiful hotels. Now, the first one I'm going to mention is ESTRELlTA'S, and that is on 16 de Septiembre, and that is located right next door to the Lake Chapala Society. So you're in close proximity to the Lake Chapala Society with all these hotels, just a couple blocks away. But ESTRELlTA'S is right next door. I stayed there for 7 or 8 days. I had a great stay there. Great place. Louie and Amanda are the best. Louie even helped me with a lot of information before. So that's one I know is good because I've actually stayed there. In another one, if you want affordable luxury, I did a video, and I might put up another video about that one. And that is the Casa de la Abuela Hotel on Galeana in Centro. I was there for 30 days. Now, these were two different years, but they're both beautiful hotels. Casa de la Abuela has a pool, and but both of these hotels, ESTRELlTA'S and Casa de la Abuela, both have excellent breakfasts. So once again, ESTRELlTA'S right next door to the Lake Chapala Society, and also in Centro, not far away from there, is also the Casa de la Abuela Hotel, where I stayed for 30 days. So I stayed at those hotels. They're excellent. I've stayed at La Estancia for one night a few months ago when the rain was hard. I couldn't catch an Uber. Excellent place. I never stayed at the Italo, but I know many expats that stay there. They've been there there's people that have been there for years, and they love it there. And also the AJIJIC Hotel. That's also steps outside the plaza, but that's on Cologne. So if I didn't mention, I think I did, but I'll mention one time again. Italo Hotel is on Victoria, and La Estancia Hotel and the AJIJIC Hotel are right on Cologne, right outside, just down the street from the plaza. One's right across from the plaza. So and these are all close, not far from the Malecon. So you're going to find that you're going to find a good stay. It's a good place to get around. You're close to Central. You're close to the Lake Chapala Society. You're close to coffee shops, close to restaurants. You're going to be close to everything, and you're going to have fun. So they're nice places. I know many people that have stayed at all those places. I've only stayed at 3 out of the 4, or 3 out of the 5 I mentioned, but they're worth looking at. So with that, I want to say thanks for viewing. Tap on that notification bell. You'll be notified of upcoming videos. I'm really glad to bring you this information, and I'll try to pop up a video of Casa de la Abuela. I have a video from there, that hotel, beautiful hotel. Once again, affordable luxury at ESTRELlTA'S. That's right next to the Lake Chapala Society and the other 3, say, lower budget hotels. They're all great. So thanks for viewing. Adios, amigos, from suburb of Detroit. I'll be back soon, sooner than some may even think. I got a lot accomplished, and I'm really happy with that. So thanks for viewing. Adios.